Hi guys, welcome back. This is me, your host Sanan, as always, taking you through what is going to be a very exciting game day. Good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you FIFA World Cup 2026, the Rocket League. This is APAC, obviously, week three knockouts. We're finally here, guys. This is it. Everything that we have fought for so far, we have made top four consistently. We have made top four in this run. Congrats to Team India. Please express your support in chat. Thank you guys for being here. Obviously, Australia and Malaysia. To no one's surprise, they are in the upper bracket. They're truly the titans of this region. They'll be playing soon, and their winners will be here in the winner bracket. As of right now, we are facing New Zealand. Just to remind you guys, we have beaten New Zealand in the sorry, we have beaten New Zealand in the tournament before, right here, as you can see, to knock New Zealand down to the lower brackets. We were the ones actually to do it. Australia are the ones to knock us down. Australia versus Malaysia. On the other side should be an equally exciting fixture. New Zealand might look to take revenge against us. As of right now, we're just waiting on the player webcams and everything else to be set up. Soon as it is, I will take you guys in the game. For right now, let me just cue you with the music and I'll see you soon. Guys, it does look like everyone is here, everyone is ready. Uh, we are starting underway very, very soon. Let me just get rid of the text on the screen. Why not? And here we go. Here we are fixing the audio. One second, guys. So for the abrupt start, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Here we go. First attack is actually by New Zealand. Nothing quite doing. First server, as far as I'm aware. They are playing on Indian service right now. Absolutely super awkward on the goal line. That's an unlucky touch. Unable to recover the 50-50. Didn't go India's way. It is 1-0. Yeah, as I was saying, guys, first over is going to be India. Then it's going to be New Zealand, like OC service, then India, and then OC back to back to back. As of right now, Team India conceding early and down by 1 goal in this game. Ball is with Garvin, fakes one out. Gets what a funky card design that is by Laxon. Might I just said. Completely irrelevant, but why not? Let's talk about it. Abs Trizy. Touch on the backboard. Good recovery and good speed to get the ball forward. Real leaves the boost for Abs. Oh, that's a miss from New Zealand. Pretty unconventional. Abs Trizy on the backboard looking for a double. Might have faked one out. Carvin gets the 50. Real on the ball leaves this for Carvin. Carvin can't quite win the challenge, and that will result in a New Zealand attack. Abs Trizy getting the ball up. Getting rid of some pressure. Ball played forward to Real. Real looks to net. Good save by Laxon, trying to catch Team New Zealand out early. Khadi looking for a musty double, some sort. Ball is stopped by Carvin. Abs on the sidewalk. To Bougie, looking for a teammate in the midfield. Sorry guys, my bad. Not quite happening, not quite working out. FCC looking for a demo, release some pressure. Gets a good 50-50 and Real will be able to connect. Real over to Carvin. Carvin as Abskizi central gets 2 touches. Leaves the ball for Abskizi. Abskizi backward double. Slightly off target. New Zealand were having all the early pressure. Team India looking to change that narrative. Change the game. Abskizi on for net. Beats 2. And he will avenge himself. He will more than make up for his mistake. What a 50-50 that is from Carvin. Quick speed by Abskizi. Realizes that Bougie is awkward in the backline. And we are right back in it. We have a series on our hands, 1 each. Ball played back right to Laxon. Gets a few touches over. Carvin and Real combining on the backboard to stop this attack. Real gets a bump for the road as well. Carvin clearing the ball. Halfway left with just the 2 goals, both scored by Abskizi, actually. Separating this side. Abskizi now on the ball for a 50. Does get it. Can't quite follow up. Real up so early. That's a really nice beat. That's a really nice beat. I'll stop. I've cracked that joke like 4 times already. I think it's time to stop. Abskizi, what a 50 that is. Relieves a lot of pressure. Krade under pressure by Real. Carvin up so early. Carvin backboard. Should be free double. Fakes it. Abskizi on the backboard again. Looking for Real. Real gets a touch onto the ceiling. That's in New Zealand under so much pressure. Carvin really nice touch. Looks for the bump. Can't quite find it. Abskizi on for net. Would have been a nice waterfall. A double tap. Real is beat. However, on the side wall. Open net for New Zealand. Saved by Carvin. Carvin is beat to the ball, but Abskizi gets a good clear out. Catching the ball in midfield. New Zealand. The Real does so well. Thrown down from the ceiling. Carvin now. Perfect chance for a counter attack. Has a reset. Looking for a musty flick. Oh my days. What a shot that is from Carvin. What a clip. Individual mechanical brilliance. That's what this is. Carvin. Flip reset musty. 126 kph. Bar down. There's no stopping that. And Team India take the lead. What a goal that is from Carvin. What an individual mechanical effort. Really nice counter attack. And we are up. Team India have looked the more dominant side. Real looks for a 50. Does get it. Open net for Carvin. But Bougie makes it back. Abskizi gets a touch in midfield. Carvin might turn for this. He doesn't. It's a little awkward. Ball dealt with here in the opponent half. Ugly to Bougie. Bougie to Laxon. Laxon forward. To Abskizi. Abskizi to Carvin. Little awkward for New Zealand. Team India giving them no breathing room. As you can see, Carvin dive for the ball right there. Abskizi diving now. Real is beat on that occasion. Carvin gets a good touch that he can follow. No one quite there. Does end up backflipping. Abskizi now Leaving the ball for Real. Real 0 boost. Little awkward for Team India. All of them low, but they do well under pressure. All they have to do is survive for the next 20 seconds. Bougie on forward, only as far as Real. Real will collect. If New Zealand want any chance, they're going to have to do something, and they're going to have to do something now. Absolutely. Clearing the ball downfield. Gets an extra touch for safety. Gets a bump as well. Team India low on boost. This could be the last attack for New Zealand. Garvin on the goal line. Bails Team India out. Khade looking to keep the ball up onto Laxon. Laxon forward. Abstizi will beat the New Zealand player in midfield, and it will result in a 2-1 goal lead by Team India. Let me just try and see if I can fix the webcam for Abstizi for the third player. If not, we'll just proceed. Hopefully this works. Yes, all webcams up and running. Game 2 underway very, very soon. This game 2 will be played on OCE service. Game 3 India again, game 4 OCE again. Alternatives as always. Last time, I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but last time we were on the, you know how it's 3-2, right? Because it's a best of 5. Last time we had lesser games, lesser service to us, and we still beat them. Something with the service. Where's leaving? Shall start anytime soon. Everyone getting up. India versus New Zealand, game 2 on OC service. This time lag. Let's see if it plays a factor. New Zealand getting a lucky goal off of the kickoff. Cheat is a little uncoordinated, and it results in a goal for New Zealand. Double kickoff from Team India. Garvin gets a bump onto Bougie. Absolutely unable to secure the boost. Bougie will have an attack lined up. Doesn't get the second touch. Looking for a bump onto Laxon. Oh my days, that is placement. That there's nothing lucky or unlucky about that. That is just straight placement. What a bump in net, and what a goal. Top left. 2-0. New Zealand securing a quick lead. Garvin looking to play the ball around Laxon. Laxon does well. Good coverage. It's a boink for Real, and I'm squeezing a little awkward that the ball is dealt with. Garvin. Looking for an extra touch. Doesn't quite get it. Real playing the ball forward. Laxon. Flip reset. Round 1. Flip over. Bougie has a ball. He might have outplayed his teammate, if I'm not wrong. 1-1 though for Team India. Air dribble bump by Abs Crazy. Laxon has done really well. Gets around the bump. New Zealand now looking for a clear. Could also be a chance. Demo in net. Is this open? Will be, but dealt by Real and Garvin. Ball is on the backfoot. So awkward for Team India. Abs Crazy bailing them out. All the early game pressure going New Zealand's way. Abs Crazy really nice touch. Buys a lot of time actually for Team India. Laxon is pre-jump and dealt with super early by Real. Abs Crazy, really good speed as well. Ball will fall to Puji though. Just Garvin on the defensive side of things. 0 boost to his name. Does secure the midfield, but all early game pressure has belonged to New Zealand. As you see, lobbing the ball forward for Real. Real looking for Garvin, can't quite find him. Bushi onto the ceiling. Back to himself. Garvin up there early. And he will receive the ball. Garvin is waiting center. Ball Abs facing. 50 is not one. Real there though to bail them out. 2 minutes on the clock and 2 goals. Apologies. 2 goals for the name of New Zealand. Open net for New Zealand. That's a really difficult shot actually. It's not easy to get that shot on the turn. And right as I said 2 goals, it's suddenly 3. 3 goals. New Zealand are good. Good for 3. 3 minutes left on the clock. Team India still not out of this, obviously. Rugby is a very momentum-based game, and let's see if Team India can do anything about this momentum that New Zealand have gained. Laxton double touch off ceiling to himself. Bushi will be there, and little awkward, little slow on the defensive read of things. And New Zealand are up by 4 goals. Statement performance from New Zealand. Lag is a factor. Team India coming up with a kickoff start. Double cheat, I think. Not quite sure what happened. Yeah, Carvin fakes the first, goes right side. Real is 50, falling right for him. 4-1 for Team India. Carvin steals the ball off of Bushi. Real. Still bump, does get one. Nothing doing. Maximum. Bushi. Up, beats absolutely, but to be as far as Carvin. Carvin gets the ball stolen from him, and Real is awkward in the backline, so it will result in a straight goal for New Zealand. The one goal that we put immediately matched, immediately met. Ball played back right to Laxon. Carvin getting a 50-50. Bushi is what a miss from that is from Bushi. Abs crazy 50 on net. Real looking for goal. Kavi is there for the ball. Laxon on the side wall. Onto himself. On the ceiling has a reset. Abskizi deals with it. 4 goals and 2 minutes. Team India, now or never. Carvin gets a few good touches. It ends up losing the ball eventually. Laxon to Krade to Central. What a save that is from Real. Really good reaction. But unable to get the ball out for good. 6-1. It's a really rough performance. Bushi gets a bump on the back lines. Carvin has a reset to himself. Ball is lost. It's with Laxon. Laxon abs crazy. New Zealand. Oh my god, Laxon is just clip farming. Oh my, thank god that didn't go in. Flip, reset, ground, double must see attempted. It's a very interesting shot. Kade on forwards, only as far as Abstrizi. Real with the ball, looking for Carvin, I think, can't quite find him. And with 6-1 and 1 minute left to play, it does look like it's all over in this game too. Pink clearly being a factor, I guess. Abstrizi, what a beat that is, Real. Little too high for him. Can't quite do anything. Krade up early. Beats the Indian back line. There's no breathing room. 30 seconds left of this misery. 30 seconds of suffering. Laxon to Buji. Apologies. Buji back to Laxon. Laxon playing the ball to Krade. Is beat by Abstrizi. Abstrizi can't quite find the double. Would have been an open net. Does end up getting bumped though. Carvin looking to score off of a smoke screen. Can't quite do it. Abstrizi onto the corner. Dealt with by Laxon. Real on the side wall. Team India won't even get something for the road. Just that one goal coming off a kickoff start. And it does look like that is all she wrote for game number 2 here on OCE servers. 6-1 in game 2. And they are coming into this game number 3 with a deficit. Not really a deficit, with a, what's the better word? With a momentum disadvantage. See if that carries over, see if that carries on. 1 each in series score, New Zealand and India. Remember, guys, game 3 is again on Indian service, as I have said, so we should have the ping advantage. See if that means anything. Tade looking for Garvin. Oh my days, what a stop that is from Garvin. Laxton had the double completely lined up. Abs Fizzy onto the back foot. Can't quite do anything with it. Garvin gets a 50. With the ball, has a reset to himself. No one there from Team India, no one wanting to overcome it. Ball is played forward. Ball is with Abs Fizzy. Abs Fizzy does well. Shakes the defender off with Garvin now. Garvin looking to get past Bougie, can't quite do it. Bougie gets a touch to himself. Will fake the ball for Laxton. Laxton onto the backboard. Abs Fizzy is there. 0-0. Both teams having some good looks. Garvin with a good flip reset attempt. Real, let's see what he can do. Abs Fizzy looking for bumps, looking for demos, being chaotic on this New Zealand defensive third. Abs Fizzy on the sidewall. Little awkward for Tade is dealt with. Bougie, bare minimum boost to his name. Just the 12 pad. Laxton will be really bumped out of the play. Tries to get the ball centered. Abs Fizzy is there. Ball is dealt with pretty easily. Abs Fizzy and Garvin combining. Can't quite follow it up. Abs Fizzy will get a 50 and has to settle for it. Garvin up for this ball. Gets a quick shot. Testing the New Zealand defense. I think they were not really ready. Garvin barely any boost to his name. Collects a 12 before going up. And surprises everyone in the lobby. 1-0 for Team India. Team India doesn't look all that shaken. Game 6-1 loss. Not really affecting the mental of these players. As you guys can see, really good discipline, really good play from Team India. Oh my days, what a 50 that is from Laxton. Abs Fizzy looking downfield for Garvin. Garvin gets a good touch. Can't quite follow it up. Doesn't really have the boost to. Abs Fizzy looking for net. Ball played central. Real lurking. Gets a touch upwards on the backboard. Gets a demo. Looking for another bump. Can't quite do it. Now to go down. Settle for boost. Real is 0. This could be an opportunity. Bougie off the ceiling to himself. Real slightly overcommitting on the offensive side of things. Can't quite get back and secure boost at the same time. So New Zealand will end up equalizing. Slightly awkward. 1v1 for Team India. Off for the kickoff. Can't quite do anything with it. Bougie gets the ball out. Garvin soft touch to himself. Looking to play the ball around Krade. Hasn't done so. Krade looking for a bump. Doesn't get it. Abs Fizzy forward. With half the game left, both these sides are tied at 1 apiece. Abs Fizzy slowing the play down, realizes he has time. Flips forward, lands a 50. Krade up lurking, has a reset to himself. Onto the backboard. Abs Fizzy doing God's work. So is Garvin. Really nice touch. Laxton had a reset. Team bump from New Zealand. Team India have to be quick if they want to punish this. Garvin finding one on the defensive side of things as well. That will result in a goal. Double commit earlier and the bump in midfield results in Team India taking the advantage. 2-1 on the score. 2 minutes left and Team India are good for 1 goal. Double kickoff followed by an Abs Fizzy cheat. He is beat to the ball on played forward for Laxton. Real does well. Bougie, no shooting. That means Team India has time to recover. Garvin playing the ball forward. Midfield boost will spawn for him. Abs Fizzy's done so well. It's really, really well played by Abs. Played forward to Real. Krade. On to Laxton. Laxton looking to this net. Garvin, what a 50. Gracefully won. Abs Fizzy on the sidewall. Laxton a little awkward. Abs Fizzy realizes this. Plays the ball high. Oh my god, Bougie so awkward. We are trying to go under him. Abs Fizzy really, really doing God's work. He's stolen so many boosts. Fakes one out as well. Leaves the ball for Garvin. Garvin onto Abs now. Bougie has the reset to himself. I don't really know what the intention was. Maybe he thought the shot was oncoming. Garvin now. Oh, can't quite control his flip. Leaves the ball for Abs Fizzy now. Real little awkward. Garvin is back anyway. Shouldn't matter. Laxton on the backboard. Garvin. A really good read. Really good touch as well. Keeps the ball close to himself. Gets the ball forward. Abs on to Carvin. Carvin. Nothing doing. Real plays the ball onto the wall. Onto Bougie. Bougie to Abs. Abs. Bougie 0 boost dealt with by Team India. Slight overcome it, but it is on the defensive side of things. No problem at all. 50-50 goes nowhere, and New Zealand have 10 seconds if they want to do something about this result. Ball played central onto no one really. Bougie touch not quite landing for him. Laxton gets a touch, is beat out by Real. Ball will touch the ground, and game 3 does go Team India's way. As of right now, guys, both India server games have been won by us, and the series stands at 2-1. So the next one will be on New Zealand service, OCE service. Let's see if that plays a factor. Let's see what happens. Team India getting ready, as you can see, for game number 4. An electrifying series, just exchanging blows going back and forth. See if now is the time to close it out, or we will go the distance. 2-1 on the series for Team India. See if we can close the game here. A game will be played on OCE service. So it might be a difficult task. Hard cheat from Laxon on the kickoff. Carvin gets a flip reset over 1. FCZ on to Real. Real open net. It's never open if Laxon is around, is it? FCZ looking to play the ball forward for Real, my bad guys. Plays the ball back to Carvin. Carvin leaving the boost for FCZ, has collected it. Oh my days. Oh my days. Flip reset somehow lands perfectly on the backboard, and Bougie is there for the follow as well. Pre-flip goal. Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. That's double kick from New Zealand trying to maybe counter India's trap. See if it's working out. Team India, very heavy double commit. Leaves the players with low boost as well. Carvin there, forever the heart and soul. Bails Team India out. Absolutely. Ball is landing awkward in the New Zealand half of things. Not a lot of players by Laxon. Not a lot of boost by Laxon. Apologies. He's done well though. Crowding. Double commit from Team India again. Ball saved by Real. Absolutely gorgeous save. Real looking to counter attack, looking to do it all himself. Might have done it. Ball is at the post. New Zealand. Team pinch clearance. Bougie is up so early. Carvin on the backboard. Hunting for something, anything going his way. Nothing so far. Claudia has a reset to himself. Will elect to go low. Strike double commit from Team India again. Unpunished though. As he has a reset. Gets the 50. Claudia. Laxon is beat out by Real in the midfield. The ball will still stay with New Zealand though. Ball's on the backboard. Awkward for Team India. Bar down and a double tap by Krade. So you can see ping clearly is playing a factor. These players look so much better when they're playing on their home service. 2-0 here in game number 3. Team India, a Herculean task in front of them. Monumental effort required by these players. FCC being hunted on the back line. He's done so well to avoid the demo. Goes up for the ball. 50's Bougie. Realizes he has time. Double off the sidewall. More time gained. Really well played by FCC on 0 boost. Team pitch attempted by Team India. Not quite going anywhere. Laxin. Ball forward. That's just open. Bougie will get a demo on the back end of things just to make it rub salt in the wounds. And it is 3-0 for Team New Zealand. Balls with outs. Absolutely gets a bump out. It's a demo. Real on the backboard lurking. Laxin. He was messed up, but I think Real would have been better off leaving that for Carvin. Slightly unfortunate. Absolutely last line of defense. He's done so well. Real is back. Gets 2 touches. Is beat out to the ball by Krade. Krade onto Bougie. Nothing quite happening. Carvin 1v1 has overhit the ball, and New Zealand will get out for relatively free. Laxton on the backboard looking for a redirect on that. That would have been a shot. It would have certainly been a shot. Ball played forward to Bougie. Laxton on the side wall might look to redirect it himself. Bounce not quite doing him any favors there. 2 minutes left on the clock for Team India. Laxton's done well. Play the ball forward to Krade. Is beat out by Real. See if Team India can do something on this attack. Maybe, maybe not. Laxton with the ball to himself. Gets few nice touches. Absolutely is there to deal with the ball. One minute and 30 seconds is all Team India have. Otherwise, this will be going the distance. This will be going game number 5. Balls with Absolutely on forwards for Kade looking for a side wall, can't quite find it. Bougie flip reset into a 360 something. I don't quite know. Absolutely gets the ball on Kade looking for a side wall redirect. Nothing quite happening. Bougie is low boost as well. Right as I say it, he secures another. Laxon on the side wall. Bougie. Very awkward for Team India. Absolutely is done well. But this pressure is certainly mounting, and you can tell in the way these people are playing. Bougie all the way downfield to Laxon. Laxon back to Bougie. That's just gorgeous. That has nothing to do with ping. That is just a gorgeous play. Quick 1-to-1 passing. New Zealand looking like prime Barcelona. If you know, you know. 4-0, 30 seconds left. Ball is with Krade. Laxton looking for a bump. These bump plays have looked so threatening. Might be on for another. Real can't quite secure his boost. Absolutely off the wall. Krade is there though. 15 seconds left. Does look like we will be going game 5. We will be going the distance 4-0 in game number. Yeah, doesn't look like a promising attack. 4-0 in game number 4. And 2 each in series. Game 5 decider will be played on Indian servers. But Team India will punch themselves in the gut for not being able to close this out early on. See where this is going. Game 5, guys. This is it. Do or die. Because it is the lower bracket. Let's see what happens. Game number 5. This is it. FIFAe Nations League. Rocket League knockouts. Lower bracket. Do or die. Good news is we are on Indian servers. Bougie. Trying to play the ball forward. Krade is beat out, and Team India can breathe. Only for a second. Bougie lurking these bump plays have looked completely. Oh my days. Aside from Absuzi, Garvin's there to bail them out. Bushy playing forwards. But these bump plays, as I was saying, have looked super, super threatening. New Zealand looking to go right into the action. Doesn't look like they've stopped by any means. Doesn't look like they've slowed down. Bushi collecting a demo. Absuzi backwards. He's so awkward. Real getting demoed on the backboard as well. Lots of pressure coming on from New Zealand early in this 1 minute. Claudia plays the ball downwards for Abstrizi. Abstrizi looking for Real or Carvin. Carvin up early. Does end up getting beat. Bougie beats Real. Abstrizi last line of defense. Abstrizi side flip. He'll be kicking himself about that. Slightly unlucky for him. And Bougie is able to get a kind of a lucky goal. Still lots of time left on the clock. As you can see, 1-0. Doing the same kickoff strat. That worked for them. Gavin can't quite get it to work this time. Abstrizi gets a good touch and a 50. Laxon. Ball will be played to Bougie and he does clear it. Gavin. Good speed. Really, really good speed. Beats the New Zealand offense. Abstrizi will fake the ball looking for a bump. New Zealand will hit them with a fake of their own. Abstrizi on the wall. Leaves the ball for Gavin. Gavin has boost to follow this up. Gets a pre-flip. Gets a reset. Double cover from New Zealand on the goal line. Unpunished by Team India. Not quite the touch they wanted, I don't think. Real does so well. Secures the boost. Leaves the ball for the corner. Looking for a bump. Can't quite find it again. 1-0 still. With 3 minutes on the clock. Bougie now. Has no boost to his name, so the New Zealand attack quick to fizzle out. Slight double coming from Team India. Won't really matter. I don't think. Abstrizi is demoed back on the goal line. Laxon gets a very heavy touch. So Carvin is able to steal it right off of him. Krade onto Bushi. Bushi looking for net. Way off. 1-0 is the difference between these sides. Just the one goal separating Carvin. Oh my days. Placement does not get better than that. Completely out of the blue. What a shot that is. Catching New Zealand completely off guard. Oh my days. Genuinely does not get better than that. Halfway in the game, and it is completely tied. Square at the deadlock. 1 each. Abstrizi gets a beat. Claudia looking to fake challenge is beat again by Carvin. Carvin, quick succession. Fine, I'll do it myself moment. And as he scores 2 back-to-back goals, perfect slot for the first, really nice beat for the second. Team India in the driver's seat, in the lead. Real onto the backboard. Ball played to Abstrizi. Abstrizi flips outside. 0 boost to his name. Slight team bump off of a opponent bump. Laxon's done well. Is beat though. Real collects 2 demos. See if Team India can punish them. Carvin has a touch, has a reset. Flips over 1. Can't quite do anything more with it. Abstrizi onto Real for an open net. 3-1 for Team India from 1 goal down to 2 goals up. Team India looking like they are certainly the ones in the driver's seat. They are the ones who knock. Krade with the ball now has a reset to his name. Onto the backboard, dealt with by Abstrizi, obviously. Who else? Abstrizi gets a flip. Looking for a touch, looking for a bump. Can't quite land it. Bushi, awkward now. Zonwell. Carvin. Looking to take a 50. Take a 50, he does. Carvin. 0 boost on the backboard. Ball will fall to Real. That just might be an open net again. Does end up getting bumped by the New Zealand player. Can't quite put Team India 4 goals up. New Zealand, all 3 players in our half. Laxon is there to stop the counter attack. Real will bounce right over this though. With 1 minute left. A double count coming out from Team New Zealand. You can see the panic settling in. They have to start throwing everything very, very soon. 45 seconds left on the clock. Abstrizi. Perfect soft touch to himself. Fakes one out. Catches the ball perfectly. That's done really well. That's bought India so much time. And every second matters. Grave on forwards. Carver is demoed, is bumped rather on the back line, the backboard. Real fakes one, 50s the other. Team India playing slow, methodical, surgical, if you will, looking for a team pinch. Slightly off. Perfection in the end game from Team India. As you can see, Garvin fakes the ball, leaves it for Real. Slight double coming from Team India with 5 seconds though. There is no punishing that one. Laxon plays the ball forward to Real. Nothing quite happening. Garvin sidewall attempt. Won't really matter. 3-1 in game number 5. What a series that was, guys. Back and forth and back and forth. Going the distance. Really well played from all of these players. And looks like that is all she wrote. Let me just alt tab, see what's happening in the bracket, see if the game is updated. It is updated. Let me show you guys what's happening. We are beating New Zealand here, and Australia have beaten Malaysia up top. So we're going to be playing against Malaysia. Team India against Malaysia should start in around 5-10, maybe 15 minutes maximum. Soon as it does, I'll take you in and let me take you guys on a break. Hi guys, this is it for our tournament life. And for second place, Team Malaysia versus Team India. If you guys are unfamiliar with Malaysia, let me just introduce you to some of the best players in the region. Blue, Misty, and Sphinx. Sphinx in particular, he is a RLCS professional playing with the best of the best at the highest level that Rocket League has to offer. So this is, no matter how you look at it, this is definitely an uphill task for Team India. We have, if I'm not mistaken, we have played against Malaysia and lost to Malaysia in week 2. I think it was. Doesn't quite matter. My point is just that these players are really, really good. Our Team India have already secured a third place finish. See if we can keep going. We should be proud of the boys regardless. We're just waiting on the Malaysian broadcasting team. I think Malaysian broadcasting and Custer. Soon as they're ready, I will start with the game. Does look like everyone is ready. We shall be starting very soon. Team India in blue this time, as opposed to the regular orange. Oh, my bad. I have fixed the audio. Audio 20. That's it. Underway. First kickoff is won by Team Malaysia. Already on the attack. Sphinx looking for a demo in the backline. Hunting. Misty forward. No one quite there. Sphinx double off the side wall. Testing this Indian defense. Testing them very early. Misty. Ball will bounce forward for Sphinx. Sphinx on the ceiling. Before he dunk, can't quite find it. Kavit save the ball. Abs back to Kavit. Kavit looking to relieve some pressure. Is beat to the ball by Sphinx. Who else? Blue gets a touch. He is beat. Abs is forwards for Garvin. Misty will intercept. Real is done well. Buying some time, buying some pressure. Sphinx is done. He's done well, but the team pitch not quite going anywhere that Malaysia wanted. Garvin finding a demo that should relieve some pressure. FCC zero booster. Garvin central to Real. Can't quite find him. Balls with Misty. FCC gets a dunk. Looks a little threatening, but Team Malaysia just lets it pass by. Sphinx 2 touches on ceiling now. A zero boost. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it does not matter when you can do that on zero boost. What a shot that is. What placement. Completely catches Team India out. I think they underestimated the Sphinx's position, I think. And it is 1-0 already. 3 minutes and 50 on the clock. Team India, standard fake kickoff from them that they've used. Open net, Real and Kavit double committing. Oh my days, disaster on Team India. Double commit followed by a missed shot. Sphinx musty flick. Sorry for the emotion. It just looked very threatening from where I was. Anyhow, Blue bumping abs chasing on the sidewall. Sphinx looking to continue the attack. Carvin behind the ball. Ball is on the ceiling. Misty demos Carvin. Sphinx on for a double. Can't quite land it, but it will result in an open net. 2-0 for Team Malaysia here in this game one. We are playing on ASM servers. Right here, right now. Everything that these players have fought for. Let's see what they can do. Missy is stopped in his tracks midway by Abstizi. Sphinx collects the ball, has it on the backboard, has a reset to himself. Trying to go under Real, not quite working out. The steal is booster. Team Malaysia having a lot of control on the boost, but boost clearly does not matter. Abstizi gets it past one. Misty waiting just that slight extra second, I think. Could be challenged earlier. It is 1-2 for Team India. Messi and Real. Malaysia winning the kickoff. Carvin barely making it back. Saving a very threatening shot from Sphinx. Carvin, clean tackle, clean challenge. Knocking Sphinx completely out of the skies. Blue onto Avstrizi. Avstrizi has a 50 lined up and 50 he gets. Real quick to beat him. Carvin, he's done well. Gets the wave dash. Misty with the ball, looking for a ground double. Can't quite land the. I think it's not didn't air roll correctly. I think not quite sure, but the score still stays 2-1. Sphinx up, looking for a pass midfield, finds it to Blue. Blue onto the backboard. Real crucial interception. Straight to Avstrizi. Avstrizi has won the 50 as well. Sphinx 0 boost, but he will just wait for it to spawn. Realizes that he has time. Avstrizi off the ceiling to himself. Oh my days! What a play that is from Avstrizi. Gets a quick pass off the ceiling back to himself and perfect catch and flick. You don't teach that. Blue completely left, absolutely stranded on the goal line, and it is 2 each. Equalizing from Team India. Kickoff goes Malaysia's way, but Absizi is there to collect. He's done well, gets an extra touch for the road. Has a catch. Perfect catch by Absizi this time. Challenged and contested. Sphinx gets a touch. Double commit from Team India. Malaysia unable to punish. Blue loses the ball. Misty on the backboard. Minute and a half to go. 2 each in this game. Sphinx sticking around, seeing what happens. What a 50 that is from Real. RCC up early. Team India unable to secure boost. End up getting demoed as well. 2 demos from Team Malaysia. Surely this is it. No one back home, but Sphinx was backwards, unable to score. RCC, what speed. Real is done well to avoid the demo. All this consistent pressure from Team Malaysia. This keeps going on. India is sure to crack. RCC diving in for the ball. Real and Kavit have to do everything alone, and that they do. Sphinx is up though. Really threatening sentence. Sphinx is up. Should fill your heart with fear. Real on the ball now. Gets a touch to himself off the ceiling, looking for the sidewalk. Can't quite do anything. Sphinx up again. Has ball and boost. And for a reset, just place the ball around. That's perfect. Doesn't need to get a reset. He has a teammate bumping the guy central as well, I think. Sphinx just getting a few extra touches just to guarantee safety. 3-0 with 30 seconds left. Real now with the ball. It is contested for Blue. Kavina ends up getting his boost stolen, but the ball is with Abstrizi. Double come from Team Malaysia. Let's see if we can punish this. We can't. Sphinx there to bail them out. Looking for a corner read. Oh my days, would have been disgusting. Thank God Real respected the shot. Abstrizi on the ball. Looking for a 50 is read well by Blue. Kavin redirect forwards. Ball is still with himself. Misty might let the ball drop, and that he does. 1-0 for Team Malaysia in series. What a game this was. Absolutely electric. 3-2. We were down 2 goals to nil, and Team India started to come back. Couldn't quite do it all the way. Game 1 goes Team Malaysia's way. all these games will be played on ASM servers, guys. It does not look like we are switching servers. Should work perfectly for both of us. That's not really a problem. Still, game 2 underway, and this game will really be the momentum decider. In a best of 5 series, the sooner you get a good game on the board. Apologies, what is the embarrass from our apps? As soon as you get a game on the board, the better it is. Kavin looking for a bump, will be an open net. He's done so well. Absolute heroics on the goal line. Ball falls with Kavin. Kavin plays it around Sphinx. Gets a touch forward, extra. Bumps Misty, and it will be open 1-0 for Team India. Kickoff completely neutral. Abstisi playing the ball forward will secure the boost. Sphinx is there though. Sphinx is done well. Quick few touches. Plays the ball forward onto Kavin. Kavin. It's done well with the air dribble. Buys some time. Relieves some pressure. Blue now on the ball. Logs it forward, but no one quite there yet. Real. Zero boost now. Missy is up for this ball. Abstisi in the corner. Demo on the goal line. What a save that is from Kavin. Absolutely makes it back as well. Oh my days. Intense moment. Sphinx. Double commit from Team India. Open net. Kavin sitting on the backboard. Zero boost. What a fake from Team Malaysia. What a fake that is. Oh my days. That fake catching Team India completely off guard. Blue flies past. Leaves the ball completely. Kavin had a miraculous save the first time. Can't quite do it the second. One each. These teams are just going back and forth, exchanging blows. Absolutely can't steal any boost. Sphinx on the ball now. Gets a reset. Kicks the ball to himself onto Blue. Blue beats Absolutely in midfield. Kavin's there early. Absolutely a bump, apologies. Sphinx now wall dashes, keeps the ball close. Before a musty flick, why not? As Blue jumping center. Ball is on net, saved by Absolutely. Misty will stick around for the boost. Absolutely getting Blue on the back line of things will buy some time. Swings completely leave the ball. Air dribble bump. Oh my days, how do you read that? It's really difficult to read. What a shot that is for Sphinx as well. Really nice first touch. Leaves the ball completely. Kavin trying to avoid him. He's done well actually to go for the squishy save there. But it looks like that is all she wrote. 2-1 in game number 2 with 1.5 minutes played. Real on the ball now. He is beat by Sphinx. Sphinx has a flip, uses it onto Blue. Blue leaves it for Misty. What a fake again. Their experience really being the deciding factors. When to fake, when to actually go for the ball. Misty completely fakes Absolutely out on the goal line. No chance. 3-1 for Team Malaysia. Oh, 3-1 and 3-1-1 on the clock. I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh, really nice 50 from Kavin. Complete dunk on the goal line. Keeps Team India in it. Is he dunked Sphinx? He has done Sphinx right on top of his head. And it's 2-3. 2 goals to 3. Standard fake kickoff from Team India, almost on net. Malaysia have to wisen up to this quickly. Absolutely looking for a pinch. Real sending one right back. India barely having any boost to their name. Sphinx, musty flick, not quite going anywhere. Has actually made contact, does get a demo. Make up for it. Kavin with the ball now. Has a good catch, can't quite follow. Absolutely has a diving Sphinx. Let's play the ball around him. Real diving to act Sphinx, returning the favor. Slightly awkward from Team India. Absolutely the only one back so far. Misty completely beats Absolutely to the ball. Played central, looking for a bump. Sphinx off the sidewall onto Blue. Blue for net. Saved by Real. Sphinx now. Bails Team Malaysia out. Still the one goal separating the two sides. Redirect. Testing Team India. Testing their positioning. Absolutely, he's done well, really well. Real now on the ball. With 2 minutes left on the clock, Team India will have to make something happen. Real looks for 850, can't quite find it. Slight double commit from Team India. Might have resulted off a bump, I can't really tell. Misty, ball is caught by Abstrizi. Electing to catch the ball, keeping it close to himself. Carvin misses the pinch. Oh my days, that is so unlucky. Carvin looking to pinch the ball to buy extra time. Not quite going Team India's way. That's just plain unlucky. Can't really blame Carvin. He had the right idea, just the wrong execution. Swings quick to bounce. Barely any breathing room, and we are down by 2 in game number 2. Ball is with Abstrizi. Swings there in the corner. Has a 50 lined up. Team India now trailing. I was looking for the word, I forgot a little bit. Blue looking for a bump, can't quite find it. Team India now trailing by 2 goals with a minute and 15 seconds left. An uphill task for certain. Sphinx looking for a ground pitch center. Abstrizi beats one. Real is there as well. Carvin has to commit for this. And he does. Abstrizi alone on the goal line. Barely any boost to his name, but he's done really well. Looking for a shot downwards as well. It's really unlucky for Team India. Abstrizi barely any boost, no one to help as well. And Misty has just cherry-picked the spot, completely unsavable for a 3-goal lead here in game number 2. This is very difficult. Does look like Team Malaysia have all the momentum going into this. Real onto the backboard, looking to make people awkward. Sphinx, I guess you can't make Sphinx awkward. What a touch that is. Perfection on the backboard. Gets a really nice 50 as well. Blue forwards. Sphinx is beat by Abstrizi. Misty now on the goal line. Gets a 50. Ball played central to Carvin. Quick little infield pass from Team Indonesia will result in a 4-goal lead. And it's a very difficult position to be in if you are Team India, because it's obviously heartbreaking to see all this momentum go against you. Team Malaysia 1 game away from ending our hopes, ending our dreams. Here in week number 3, Blue with the ball. It's contested early. 10 seconds left on the clock. Sphinx takes the reset around 1. Not quite going anywhere. Does look like that is all she wrote. Team Malaysia will give us one. Why not? And it is 3-6 here in game number 2. Does look like at the rate things are going, it does look like a sweep is lined up. Monumental effort from Calvin. Hat-trick in this game. Not quite enough. 4 goals to Misty's name, 2 goals and 3 assists for Sphinx. To reverse sweep Team Malaysia in game, to reverse sweep Team Malaysia right here, right now, would be absolutely monumental. So we're just waiting on the players. As soon as we're here, we should start. If anyone can do it, Team India can. Never stop believing. This is Team India. This is Rocket League. To deny being swept and to start the reverse sweep, here we go. Kickoff for game number 3. Ball played back left for Abstrizi. Real will collect. Onto Garvin. Can't quite shoot. No real angle, no real opportunity. Sphinx maneuvers the ball completely around, gets a few good touches to himself. Backboard double. Oh my days. Real wise to it. Garvin. Infield pass by Team Malaysia. Sphinx there. Read by Absizi on that occasion. Absizi gets a quick touch. Real looking to fake the ball for Garvin. Garvin on the backboard. Can't quite get a reset. Looking for a bump. Can't quite find it either. Ball played forward for Sphinx. Absizi is done well. Backflips. Garvin has the ball to himself. Looking for a 50. Does get it. Absizi on for net. Messi's there. 1-0. Team India have had some good looks. It's very difficult. It's super difficult to reverse sweep Team Malaysia. But I believe in the eTigers, as should you. Let us know that you are here in chat. You are here supporting. Sphinx now on the ball. Wall dash to keep momentum. Absizi wise to it. And does leave the ball on for Real. Real misplacing his pass to Garvin. Has to recover, and he does so. Garvin can't quite steal or rather secure his boost. Sphinx now. 50-50, won by Team India. Good stop by Real as well. Slight miss it on the pass, but he's done well. More than made up for it. Sphinx with the ball now. Real super awkward, but he won't have to be called into action. Garvin sidewall. Can't quite do anything with it. Team India on low boost. Misty off the ceiling to himself. Leaves the ball for Sphinx. Sphinx now central. Absizi slight backflip, but won't result in anything. Misty complete pre-flip across the field to steal boost, and a big booming clear by Sphinx will result in all pressure being nullified. As we approach halfway mark, both teams are yet to break through. Both teams are yet to break free. If you are Team India, you absolutely have to score here first. A deficit would be heartbreaking. Mentally as well, very difficult to come back from a deficit. Blue might be an open net for him. Absizi, heroics on the goal line. Sphinx playing the ball central to Messi. Is overhitted way too far. Balls with Abs. Abs on to Garvin. Real, his pass or his clearance rather, is interrupted straight by Blue. Sphinx up for this, looking for a shot, trying to test the Indian defense. Indian defense more than ready. Absizi. Two quick saves. Misty looking to stick around, looking for a bump. Sphinx plays the ball forward for Garvin. It's been a long time since we've been here in the Indian defensive third. Garvin gets a quick touch, has to settle for a 50. And settle for a 50 he will. That 50 might end up going nowhere. Sphinx more than ready for it. Sphinx on the backboard. Zero boost to his name. Garvin up early, has gotten an interception. Ball is with Absizi. Absizi looking to catch Sphinx out. What a save on zero boost. Team India finally gaining some offensive pressure, offensive momentum. Garvin flip reset. Tries to play the ball over Blue as well. Absizi stole the boost. Looking for a 50. Can't quite land it. Sphinx now, right? Bailing Team Malaysia out. Real. Awkward. Absizi the only one back. Oh my days. Pass almost going right to Blue's feet. Messi double demo to relieve all the pressure. Oh my days. Messi's done so well. That's brilliant play. Messi off the backboard. Garvin won't let him have too much of a look. Real now joining the party. Absizi faked out by Blue. What a shot and what a save from Real. Oh my days. I completely thought that was an Absizi looking to pass the ball, but straight down to Real. Oh my god. Absolutely heroic. Absolute cinema on the goal line for either side. Real. What a diving, lunging save. Super quick recovery. Absizi. What a brilliant pass down as well. Team India looks like we are in this well and truly. 1-0. All we have to do is defend this lead. 20 seconds. Blood does look like defend this lead. We will. Guys, this is it. Locked and loaded. We believe. Do you believe? Do you believe in the reverse sweep? Let us know right here in chat. 2 goals to the good, 22 seconds. Does look like we are guaranteed at least a game 4. Really, really well played from these teams. Obviously, so far, 50 will result in a pass center. Nothing quite happening. 10 seconds left on the clock as we get ready to go for game number 2. Game number 4, apologies. It is now 2-1 in the series, guys. What a play from Real. That save completely shifting the trajectory. Completely shifting the trajectory of the series. Does not look like a sweep is on the cards. Do we believe? Do we believe in the reverse sweep games? These players certainly have what it takes. We've seen it once right now. Looks like we're going to see it again. Here we go. Does look like players are ready. This is it, guys. Game number 4. Team India. Let's see if they can continue on the path of the reverse sweep. Or let's see if Team Malaysia have something to do about that last game, have something to say. See what's in store for us. Sphinx getting a quick few touches. Looks for a bump on the backfield. Blue, super awkward by Team India. Ball is still saved though. Sphinx lurking around, smelling blood in the water. Absolutely. Forwards, wins the 50 as well. Ball played to Real. I'll just freeze it out quickly. 30 seconds left. Team Malaysia with the first attack of the net. Kavan looking to change that all by himself. That's unlucky. Absolutely losing out on the 50. Ball is with Misty. Open net for Malaysia almost, but really good defensive effort from Team India and the two demos as well to maintain pressure. Sphinx completely bumped out of that play, tries to recover. He's almost done so. Blue has done well, really well. It's sort of 50, can't quite find it. Carvin with the ball has a reset to himself. Plays the ball quickly on the backboard. Sphinx a little awkward, but does it really matter if Sphinx is awkward? Real backflip does end up going nowhere. Misty on the ball. Carvin is challenged, is beat by Blue. Real up for the ball on the backboard, looking for a bump. Nothing doing. Absolutely in midfield, intercepting. Does look like that Indian attack is over. Real heroics on the goal line. He's played really well here in this game number 4 and game number 3. Absolutely in the midfield. Balls with Sphinx. Sphinx on for Blue. Blue will jump for this, but that's a misread. What a infield pass! Oh my god, Sphinx can't quite shoot, but that pass completely catching, at least completely catching me off guard. We are looking for a fake off his own. Can't quite land it. Blue up forwards. Ball will be played back to Carvin. Sphinx pre-jumping. Carvin looking to play the ball around for Real. Real onto the backboard for Abstrisi. Is beat by Misty. Sphinx up for this ball early. Carvin has to deal with this. Rough landing. but Real there to bail him out. Sphinx has a reset to his name. Blue on for net. Absolutely, what a save. Real, what a save on the follow up. Absolutely bails Team India out. What a quick succession of saves. Both teams playing really, really well now. Sphinx forward. Team India have looked the better of the two, if I'm being honest. Here in this game number 4, Real is beat out, wrestled off the ball rather. Sphinx onto a pre-jumping Misty. Misty, what a shot! What a shot! What a pass that is. Pre-jump midfield. Does look like Team Malaysia take the lead here in game number 4. Still half the game left to go. Anything could happen. See where this is going. Abs crazy. I zoned out for 1 second. Abs crazy. Completely equalizing. Sphinx looking for a bump. Abs intercepting. Misty not quite ready. Think over trusting Sphinx will result in a quick 1 each. So we are tied. We're right back to where we started. Kickoff pinch almost going Team India's way. Kavin now. Sphinx off the ceiling. Nothing quite happening. Real. Air dribbles the serve. Abs Cheesy will be the first to this ball. Can't quite find the double. Will settle for a boost steal. Flips quickly. 50s is central. Onto Real. Real open net. 2-1. What a shot that is. What a quick, successive, really nice plays from Abs Cheesy. Gets the half flip. Sticks around for the boost steal. Gets a 50 back to Real as well. For 2-1. Abs and Real combining to keep us in this series. Ball is played back right to Sphinx. Sphinx has the ball onto himself. Pre-jump by Calvin, completely catching Sphinx off guard. Gets the ball forward, but he will be demoed. Sticking around too long. Real onto Abs. Abs back to Real. Real off the backboard. Abs stopping the ball in midfield, stopping the short opportunity is done really, really well. Calvin has to beat Sphinx here. Doesn't quite do it. Can't quite do it. Sphinx will have the ball for relatively free until FCC lunges in. Looks still at 50. Can't quite land it. Only line of defense is Real. He can't quite do it. He's being permanently chased by Sphinx. We were on Real POV. Sphinx, absolute madman. Can't quite keep at it. Can't quite keep staying alive. And we are right back to where we started. 2 goals each. The minute left to play. Hard cheat from Malaysia. 50 going Team India's way. Ball in the corner. Karan to Abstreezen on the back. Ball is with Real. Real pinches the ball forward onto Blue. Blue on the back foot is beat by Karan. Misty. Team Indonesia now on the offensive side of things. Sphinx double reset. Real just launches the ball downfield. That could have been in if it was a target. I think FCC will make sure that it is awkward from Blue. I think it was, yeah. Awkward from Blue on the defensive side of things. FCC looking, realizing, and cherry picking his spot for the 3rd goal. This would be it. We could be reverse sweeping Malaysia. Everyone lock in. Fake kickoff from Team India. Blue there to collect though. Blue has Misty on the backboard. See, looking for a shot. Can't quite land it. 10 seconds to go. And it does look like as things stand, we will be having a game number 5. The comeback is on. The comeback is real. Game number 5. If there was ever a time to do it, the time is now. Lock in, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Chat and everyone in the lobby. Do we believe? Do we believe this is it, guys. We are taking a much needed breather. I need a much needed breather. This game is so intense. Be starting with game number 5. For those in chat just tuning in, or for those unfamiliar, let me just give you context. Team Malaysia, absolute powerhouse. They were winning 2-0 against us in a best of 5 series. We've come back from the grave in game number 3, and we are currently on the road to sweep Team Malaysia. To reverse sweep, apologies, to reverse sweep Team Malaysia from being swept just one game away. We've won 2 in a row. This is where things are, ladies and gentlemen. Australia awaiting us in the final if we make it. That is another powerhouse of their own right. As of right now, let's focus on the task at hand. Everyone in the lobby ready. Just some technical difficulties. We should start soon, like 5-10 seconds. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate everyone in chat. I appreciate everyone watching the stream. Thank you guys for giving me company. Those of if everyone is here. This is it, guys. Game number 5 for a reverse sweep from Team India. All the momentum currently with us. See if that carries over in this game. First kickoff. Double fake from Team India. Absolutely. Kind of left stranded. Not really. Double attempted off sideward. Not quite going anywhere. Carvin with the ball and boost. Misty is 150. Absolutely. Onto the sidewall. Gets 2. Swings. Boom and cleared. Buys a lot of time. Misty will steal the ball upfield as well. Gets the 50 also. Real wise to it. Sphinx. On for net. Could have been dangerous. Absolutely does get demoed. The ball is with Team Malaysia. Looking for net. Could be on. It is on. Kavin's done well. Kavin's done really, really well actually. 2 quick successive saves. Real just waiting for the boost. He does have time to secure and collect it. Sphinx looking for a demo onto Real. Can't quite find it. 50 onto Blue. Off the post. The fourth man coming in clutch for Team India. Saved by the crossbar. Saved by a few pixels. Absolutely. Pre-jumping central. Real fakes it first. Looks for a 50. Can't quite land it. Let's see. Off the sidewalk to himself. Onto Blue. No one quite there yet. Carvin launches the ball downfield. Only saw it as Sphinx. Sphinx gracefully touches it onto Misty. Places it on a platter, if you will. Sphinx onto Blue now. Team chemistry from Team Malaysia. Kicking in slowly but surely. A lot of offensive pressure early on. Double commit from Team Malaysia. This is it. Open net for Team India. Have we done it? We have scored first in game number 5. 1-0 for Team India off of a double commit. I think it was Blue and Sphinx. Doesn't really matter. 1-0 here in the first. I think. Apologies, guys. My throat is not feeling well. I've been yelling too much. I'm not going to have a voice after this. But it is so worth it. Absolutely. On for Real. Ball is dealt with by Sphinx. Carvin has the reset. Doesn't quite do anything with it. Absolutely. This beat to the ball by Blue. Real. Forward, Sphinx. Only as far as Abs Trizy. Abs leaving the ball here. Almost working out as a fake. Misty will look for a bump. Can't quite land it. Still 1-0 on the clock. 2.5 minutes left to go. Abs Trizy bringing the ball forward. Buying some time for Real to respect. Looking for a 50 at the end of things. Sphinx doesn't like that, so Sphinx just deletes him off the field completely. Sphinx pass central. Going from Team India expecting a pass. Everyone thought that Sphinx would go for a shot there. What a touch that is. Blue completely open net. It's double coming from Team India as well. Diving on the goal line. And with 2.5 minutes left to go, Malaysia have equalized. Misty off the kicker. Gets a reset. Ball played forward to Abs Trizy. Looking to lure around. Gets a touch. Gets a reset. Gets a bump as well. Why not? Gavin looking for Real in the center. Nothing quite happening. 2 minutes. And both sides have 1 goal apiece. A lot of the times in this series, we've seen this happen. Either side takes an early lead and they are met by an equalizer, followed by a late game decider. My heart can't take this if this keeps on going. Gavin plays the ball forward for Abs Trizy for net. Blue has done so well to beat Real out there. Monumental work. Really impressive, commendable defensive positioning from Malaysia. Real on the backwood gets a 50. He's done well. Clearing the path for Gavin. Bulldozing opponents off the field. Abs Trizy now has to settle for a 50. Has to settle for another. Third in a row. On to Gavin. Gavin on for net. Abs Trizy doing God's work. What does your car eat, Abs? Because oh my days. 350s back to back. Straight for Gavin. Top right. Breathe, guys. Breathe. This is happening. This is happening. We could be in for a reverse sweep. Both people go for Team India. Sphinx leaves the ball for Blue. Blue shot. Oh my days. My throat is actually gone. Real will leave the ball looking for a bump. Can't quite find it. Slight difference in coordination. I think Abs Trizy 50. Not quite going anywhere. No one up for this ball yet. Abs Trizy gets a touch on the ceiling. Has a flip to himself. It's done well. Real faking, leaving the ball for his teammate Gavin. Ends up being demoed. Misty now. On for net. Gets a reset under 1. Looking for a bump. That will be an open net for Team Malaysia. 20 seconds. 20 seconds to go. Misty's done so well. Completely fakes Abs Trizy with the reset. Goes under. And he gets the demo as well. Sphinx and Misty combining offensive efforts. And it is 2 each in game number 5. Just 20 seconds left to go. Abs Trizy forward for Gavin. Real. Sphinx, what a first touch that is. Has a reset to his name. Has another. Didn't quite get the second reset, but Team India don't know that. Abs Trizy will 50 the ball midfield. And this is it. Do or die. Overtime in game number 5. The script is insane. This is Rocket League. Could it genuinely be any better? Reverse sweep, overtime. Game number 5. Everything to play for. This players looking to put their heart and soul on the field. Misty looking for pass center to Sphinx. Sphinx will collect it off of Real. Real lodges the ball downfield. Abs Trizy up quickly. He's completely dusted to the ball by Misty. Misty looking for a ground pinch. Sphinx hunting on the goal line. It's like a shark smelling blood. Abs Trizy. Goal line save. Good recovery as well. Keeps them in it. Abs Trizy launches the ball downfield, buying some time. And some boost. Abs Trizy on for net. What a reverse sweep. Oh my days. Absolutely. He completely leaves the ball, goes for a demo towards the end. And that is an open net for Kevin because Blue has to go for a squishy. And oh my god. The reverse sweep is complete. The reverse sweep is complete. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema here in game number 5. No words, all smiles from Team India. What a performance this is. Genuinely, what a performance it is. Oh my god, guys. Holy. More than the individual. Okay, really, really quickly. Please, everyone, give it up for Team India and chat. These guys deserve the world. But really, really quickly, more than the actual individual performances as well on display, I think you have to appreciate the mental fortitude of these players. It is very difficult to be one game off a sweep and then to come back. Oh my days, all smiles from Team India. What a game this has been. Let me just show you guys the brackets really quickly. 17:30. I just have, I think, 10 minutes of breathing room. That's all I get to myself. But because we reverse swept Malaysia, we will be facing Australia in the grand finals. Australia were the ones to originally kick us down to the lower bracket, as you guys can see. And I 10 minutes of breathing room followed by one more intense game. I'm your host, Sadnan, and I'll see you guys in 10 more minutes. Peace. Hi guys, welcome back. This look like lobby is made. Let me just check about the servers and everything while I'm at it. I'll just fix the audio on. Yeah, here we are underway for game number 1 of the grand finals against Australia. We are in orange, they are in blue. For the people unaware, I would just like to remind you guys that Australia have already beaten us once. Australia were the reason that we were knocked down to the lower brackets. See if Australia can go at it again. We were hunting on the goal line, real awkward, and that will be the first goal for Australia. Just remember, guys, because this is a double elimination tournament, Team India will have to eliminate Australia twice for the bracket reset. Sorry for not skipping. My bad to be Indian players. Second kickoff won by double commit from Team India. See what's happening. Calvin out for the ball. Nothing doing. Banana head knocks the ball downfield. Absolutely central. Only tosses up for the ball. Early reset. Onto Fever. Fever looking for net. Calvin, what a save that is. Fever onto the side for Tossos. Absolutely is there. Looking to pass the central and a bump. Can't quite land it. Banana head up for the ball. Gets a few touches. Looking for a bump himself. Tossos on net. Sorry, there was a Fever on that, but Tossos following up the shot. And Team Australia taking a quick 2-goal advantage here in game number 1. Have to be mindful to skip to the plays, guys. For people who are unaware or people who don't really watch Rocket League all the time, I would just like to give you guys some context. Torsos, Banana Head, and Fever have been pros for a really long time. They've been playing at the RLCS, that is the highest level of Rocket League competition. So this is definitely a really difficult game, an uphill battle, if you will. Torsos on the ball has a flip reset, bar down. 3-0, a minute and a half played. These guys have been RLCS pros for 5 or 6 years at the bare minimum. Torsos with the ball now, looking for a pass. Central, Banana Head already pre-jumping. 50, not quite going their way. Torsos will stick around. Can't steal the boost. Absolutely. Forwards for Fever. Tossos bumps Calvin in midfield. Banana Head looking for a double. Won't quite go anywhere. We are looking for a 50 off his own. Tossos and Calvin. Calvin fakes Tossos out. Goes under. Uber pass. Can't quite land it. Absolutely on the backboard. Real pre-jumping. Beats the first, but Fever's that bail Team Australia out. Fever and Torsos combining. Torsos on the ceiling now. Just 10 boosts to his name. Absolutely lobs the ball downfield. Easily dealt with by Banana Head. It's sort of double. Can't quite land it, but it will be an open net for Fever. It will be Team Australia's 4th goal. At the halfway mark, we are conceding and we're down by 4 goals. Banana Head on the ball. Gets the reset in round 1. Calvin up for it quickly. Ball is with Fever. Fever. Quick few touches looking for. Oh my god, that is disgusting. What a shot that is from Fever. Quick little double to himself and then followed by a sidewall redirect. Mechanical brilliance here on the Australian side. Torsos flips forward onto Banana Head, looking for a team bench. See, lost the ball here. Torsos on for Fever. Fever straight up. No one quite there. Fever looking to make Team India awkward. Banana Head on the ball. The second touch won't quite be there. No, you can't even capitalize. Real was lacking a little bit far. Banana Head looking for a redirect of sort. Looking to bump Calvin now. Can't quite do it. Calvin now has to settle for a 50. Open net for Fever. Fever elects to pass. It's a good read by Real. 5-0 down. A minute and a half left to play. Does look like Australia are really going at it. No stone unturned. Half easy. Easily intercepted by Fever. Banana Head on our backboard for some reason. Don't know what he's doing there. Process. Really good first touch. Reset. Can't quite land it around Real. Garvin will collect. Avoids the bump. Goes for one of his own. Can't quite do it. Fever. Off the side wall. Lobbed it forward for Banana Head. Banana Head. On the corner. Nothing doing. Fever leaves the ball. Garvin has to stop. Has to let go. And has to give up his momentum because Banana Head is hunting him in net. That will be a sixth goal for this Australia side. It is a battering. It's a release. Australia firing on all cylinders. This is a little heartbreaking, but we did just come off a brilliant reverse sweep, so I'm sure the players won't mind. Second place is still a really, really good toss interception. Banana Head looking for a double off the sidewall while being backwards. I don't know how I'm supposed to cast that. I don't know what he's doing. Garvin leaves the ball for Real. Real better equipped to deal with this. Real lobs the ball downward. Garvin on for net. Redirect. Double attempted. Torso says no. It does look like game one will end with a... Okay, game one will end with a 6-0 scoreline. Soon as these players drop the ball, thank you. 1-0 for Team Australia. Another thing is, I forgot to tell you guys about this. This is a double elimination tournament. What that means is, for a team to be knocked out, they're going to have to be beat twice. And now, because Team Australia is undefeated, there is a bracket reset. So, in order to win this series, we have to win against Australia twice in a row. We have to win 2 best-of-5 series in order to be crowned champions. We have to defeat Australia twice, basically. Genuinely just absolutely ridiculous to even think about. Banana Head shutting Real down. It's for a double, I think, of the ground. Not quite there for him. Fever onto Banana Head. Banana Head off the ceiling as a reset. Garvin, a little awkward, is bailed out by Real. Absolutely stopped by Torsos in midfield. Garvin elects to leave the ball. Ball will fall for Abs. Double commit from Team Australia. See if Team India can do anything about it. They can't. Fever is back. Real on the goal line. He's done well to avoid the demo. Only till 1 second. One more second. Right as I said that. Caster's curse. My bad. Abs gets one of his own. Gets a demo as well. Gets a bump. Garvin off the corner. Looking for a pass. Central. Can't quite do it. Still 0-0 with 1 minute left. With 1 minute played. Banana Head off the side wall. Team pinch attempt, I think, from Team India. Process will collect a demo. Absolutely off the side wall. Torsos misplacing his pass to Banana Head. Banana Head will still correct, no problem at all. Banana Head, few quick touches of the ceiling. What a pre-jump that is by Abs. He shuts it down very quickly. Garvin and Ria getting a few challenges in. Abs a little awkward, but Garvin bailing him out on the goal line. Ball falls for Torsos. Torsos looking very fake. Nothing quite happening. Garvin looking midfield, looking, waiting for a pass. Abs 51, only as far as Torsos. Torsos leaves the ball for Fever on for net. Saved by a diving Real on the goal line. 50 falls to Garvin. What a bad double comment that is. I think Real will make it back, but Absolutely can't be letting that happen. Miscommunication, I think, from Abstisi and Garvin. Fever forwards. Corner redirect. Leaves it for Torsos. Bar down, but saved on the goal lines by scrambling Indian defenders. The short placement by Torsos has been off the charts. Not just today, even yesterday as well. He's looked absolutely phenomenal throughout this event. Torsos looking for a bump. Doesn't get it. Fever central to a banana head. Banana head. Ah, Garvin's so awkward in that. He's backwards. It's difficult to deal with. Real not quite reading the shot himself. And Team Australia take the first goal in this best of five series. Banana head has a reset. Can't get it around Abs. Tosses to himself off the side wall. Plays for the 50. Banana head there. Saved by Real on the goal line, looking for a counter attack himself. Gets a dunk, actually, could be dangerous, but Banana Head is back. Of course, Banana Head is back. What a demo, what a bump that is, rather. Flies Garvin out. Fever, bar down. Torsos on the backboard, double tap attempted. Saved by Real, backboard again. A lot of pressure by Team Australia, sure. Rwanda finding it really difficult to deal with. Barely any boost on their side. Banana Head, ridiculous double tap attempted. I respect it. If anyone can get it, it's him. Torsos and Fever combining in the midfield. On to Banana Head. Banana Head sidewall. It's playing like Banana Head thinks this is a YouTube montage. He's going for some ridiculous stuff. It will result in a pass forward to Torsos, and Torsos will find the open net. 2-0 here for Team Australia. 50, not quite going their way. Second 50, not going their way either. Fever. On for net. What a save that is from Abstisi. Ball will fall to Torsos, however. Real off the ceiling gets an extra touch for safety. Garvin. Wall dashes, gets the ball out. Gets a good 50. This could be on net. It is on net. 2-1. We will take it. First goal by Team India over nearly 10 minutes of Rocket League. Garvin. Just diving at the ball, and 50 gods working in our favor, smiling down upon us. One goal is what separates these two sides. Torsos. Onto Banana Head. Ball is stopped by Abstisi. Fever finding Banana Head. Banana Head onto the backboard. Looking for a double. We'll get it. We're back to the 2-goal lead that Team Australia had. It's now 3 goals to 1. 1 minute on the clock. Double kickoff from Team Australia. Garvin, what a bump that is. Really good awareness. Real short, lackluster. We won't be able to take advantage of that really, really gorgeous bump. Garvin challenges Banana Head early. Fever, little awkward. Ball still dealt with. Real on the backboard. Abstisi. I think he wanted to pass it to Garvin. Not quite sure what the intention was. Torsos to Fever. Fever lays it forward. Abstisi. Heavy touch. Banana Head has a reset to his name. Looking for a pinch. Doesn't land it, but it's very threatening look. Torsos. Nothing quite working out for Team India. 10 seconds left on the clock. Does look like game 2 will also go again in Australia's way. Garvin. Central, solved by Fever. Fever and Tosses combining in midfield. Real rare miss on the goal line. Abstisi will let the ball drop for a game 2 victory for Australia. I think that was okay. We're ready for game number 3 in this series. For Team India's last life in this tournament. Team India at this point have a guaranteed second place finish. Banana Head plays it forward for Fever. Garvin gets a touch, will leave this ball for Real. Absfizi hunting for demos on the opposite side. Real now on for Abs. He is beat to the ball. Banana Head open net. Easily dealt with by Garvin. Banana Head going for net. Torsos open net stopped by Real, our guardian angel. Absolute cinema. Real off the ceiling. What is that shutdown? Really nice challenge. Torsos can't quite make the shot. Fever onto Banana Head. Banana Head back to Fever. Fever for net. And that's just perfect. Those passing plays are really, really good. This experience that Team Australia have is something that we are lacking. 1-0 so far in game number 3. Double kickoff from Team India. Fake from Australia. I think Banana Head looking for a ceiling pinch. Only as far as Real. Real kind of an awkward touch. Fever up early looking for a double. It's a disgusting angle. That's just disgusting. I don't think you should be allowed to do that. Ah, 2-0 for Team Australia here in game number 3. Does look like as things are, Team India might end up getting swept. We were looking for a pre-flip double. Torsos faking. Banana Head not quite ready. I think slight miscommunication. Doesn't really matter. Absfizi on for net. Dealt with by Fever. Torsos onto Banana Head. Banana Head pre-jumping. Center. Can't quite make contact. Australia looking really threatening every time they're down. Every time they're downfield. Every time they are attacking. 50 goes straight for Abs. Abs, Banana Head. What a touch that is. Banana Head flip reset over 1. Abs is there. Torsos on for net. Abs is there again. Really good save, but Team India unable to secure any boost after any sequence. It just looks like Australia is all over these guys. Unless Abs has something to say about that. Torsos on forward. Banana Head pre-jumping. Oh my days. Shot off net. Garvin looking for a, I think, edible bump attempted. Had teammates in support as well. Banana bumping Garvin has lost out on the ball. Abstrizi has to clear this off the backboard and clear that. He does. Torsos on the ball. Gets a good touch. Garvin and Real combining have to win the 50. Fever, what a recovery that is. Empty jump. He has a reset to work with, rather, not to deal with. Torsos on for net. Easy save. Very awkward on the goal line from Team India. Real basically backwards. He's trying to not use his flip, which is why you see him like that. It's a decent play to make, but it's just ended up being awkward. 3-0 here. In game number 3. Absfizi. Kickoff 1 by Garvin. Torsos just throws himself at the ball. Why not? Fever to Banana Head. Banana Head off backboard. It's just as disgusting. These players are absolutely ridiculous. 4-1 in game number 3. Fever to Banana Head for a double. Placed it perfectly as well. First touch is behind Real. Not much he can do there. 4-0 in game number 3. Banana Head is backwards for some reason. Attempts to get a flip reset out of a half flip. Don't ask me what Banana Head is doing, guys. I would not know. Torsos. Looking for a bump. Garvin looking for one of his own. Banana Head, I think, has elected to start playing the game backwards. Let's ignore that. Team India scoring 1. And definitely small smiles from Team India's side. Should take one for the road, maybe. Or maybe they could genuinely just be back. Who knows? Real, stopped by Fever. Banana Head still driving backwards. Absisi on to Real. Double pre-jump from Australia. You don't really see that often. And by often, I mean you never see that. Though I don't know what these guys are doing. Carvin. Quick few touches and he is dunked by Absisi on the goal line for Team India's second goal. Carvin setting up both of them. Easily dunked by Abs for the second 4-2 in game number 3. Double kickoff attempted from Team India. Carvin can't quite steal Banana Head's boost. Real has to go for a 50. Banana Head with the ball. Fever up early, gets sidewall redirect, tosses up for this ball. Carvin won't let him have anything with the back board. Banana Head just running circles around this Indian defense. See what they can make happen. Fever, really big misread on the ball. Tosses there to bail him out. On to Banana Head and Torsas combining. Nothing quite working out. Abs waits just 1 second for boost. Banana Head up early. Sees the hesitation. Ball is played central to a pre-jumping Torsas. But does look like 4-2 is what we might settle with. 30 seconds on the clock. Real had a chance with the slight hesitation. Means Banana Head can just dive in. No respect being shown. Banana Head gets a touch. Real manages to get the ball off cleanly. Torsos off the backboard. On to Fever. It does look like with just 6 seconds on the clock. It does look like Australia are successfully completing their sweep, as we see. Last 5 seconds. Just confirming what we've already known. Nothing quite happening off of kickoff. Banana Head. Reset. Does look like that's all she wrote. Team India have secured second place in this tournament. Does look like that is all that she wrote. Let me just show you the brackets if I can. Talk a little bit about our run. As you can see, we started here in the groups. We played New Zealand, won against them once. We went and we played Australia, and that resulted in us going down to the lower brackets. Here, we won against Maldives, Martin and his team, giving us a really tough fight, actually. Then we won against New Zealand again, but this was a rematch. We won against Malaysia. We end up losing to Australia. Team India ending second in this tournament. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for giving me company. I'll just put you on a VRB screen and we'll end Steven in a few minutes. See you guys. GG's.